Well, it is Monday. It is Monday. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Tell somebody about a player. Subscribe. Not be afraid. Hit the thumbs up button. Come on in. Do exactly what you need to go on and do. Hopefully today we will have us a good show. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. Say happy Monday. Appreciate that right there. That was early. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Say Dallas is up in the building. Chicago is in the house. What to do? The ATL is around here. South Carolina in the building. Say what up, though, Pastor? What's happening? What to do? Hell, the 817 Texas in this thing for money making messy Monday. I like that right there. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say hey, chat. Say happy messy Monday. Love you, Willie. Love you back. Appreciate y'all for being around here. Sup, Pastor the 412 Clipsboro, Pennsylvania is in the building. I don't know why I keep moving this, and then when I get on, then I got to move it like a few other times where I feel comfortable. I got to feel like the mic is not trying to attack me around here in these streets. Let me fix this here. I have been looking. I have been searching for me an old desk, the old sit and stand desk. I've been really doing my research on that right there, and I am what that thing called. What them little table things called, boy. I'm like, man, I don't need much no. I don't need much no shit. I just continue to deal with this right here. But I do understand that it may be beneficiary for a player to be able to stand up while I do the show, since I do it for like over 2 hours. Sometimes it's good to sit, sometimes it's good to stand. And I've been searching for a chair. I've been doing my due diligence on the chair thing, and it's very difficult to take a chance out here because everybody claim that they just have the best chairs. We have the best. We have the best for comfort. The seat cushion is immaculate. The what it is, the tailbone pressure thing is like beautiful, like it works with your arch and all that fly stuff right there. And I be like, I don't believe none of them, to be perfectly honest. Be perfectly honest. Give yourselves a pat on the back because y'all made it to '07. I'm to over 100 before '07, and that's 100 thumbs up for you new people around here. In case you don't know, this is something that we try to do every show. Try to get over 100 thumbs up before '07, 12:07, and or before 8:07 when we do the night show. You say get Willie or go find me. I think I really do need one out here. You say beneficiary is a noun. Okay, okay. Yes, a person. Yeah. You say beneficiary is a verb. Well, I guess what I meant to say, it's not beneficial. Beneficial. Beneficial is what I was saying. I don't believe none of them. You say a lazy boy office chair is very comfortable. Go check it out at Office Depot to test. Oh, so I got to like go outside. I got to go like to the store or something like that. Say GoFundMe takes 30%. Say no, Willie, I can't do it then. I can't do it because they're going to get a real big cut. Yeah. You say you got your own cat. Yep. I do got my own GoFundMe, which is a cash app out here in this street. Although they get a little change, but it's only when you transfer it to your bank and stuff like that right there. It's say facts. Lazy chair. So I should do that. What you said it is the lazy boy chair, lazy boy office. I need to do a lazy boy office and test it. I need to test that. You say who runs GoFundMe? Me being crump 30%. Bam. We probably need to holler at old Ben so we can get us some paper out here in these doggone street for whatever reason. Hell, just because you're dark, you. Fuck it, man. I just need a lawsuit. just cuz. Say salute Detroit up in the thing. So the 281 H-Town is in the building. Say, hey, Willie, the Bronx is up in here for that fight. Say, hey, chat family, what it do, what it do. Say, happy Monday, Willie. Say, I hit that like button. Appreciate that right there. The 334 Gun Monkey Town is in the building. Texas is up in this thing. Chi-Town in the house. Y'all keep it coming. Say the 510 Oakland, California is checking on in for duty. What it do, what it do. Oh, man, the 757 is up in the house. You say, let's get it on. Say, coming back to you from Compton, from the 323 to 213 to 626 to 424 and that 310. Say, preach, pastor, preach. I'm finna try to bring it to the best of my dog on the building. Say, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn is in it. What's happening? Say, the 251 Mobile, Alabama is popping on in. What it do, what it do. Thank y'all for showing up. And it seems like YouTube sent that. Notifications out here. Shout out to everybody who got their notifications. Shout out to everybody who didn't get their notifications. And a whole bunch of you who do not get your notifications is because you have not clicked the bell. You have subscribed, but you have not clicked the bell to let YouTube know that whatever I post that you want to get chimed in on, you know what I'm saying, that you want to be notified. You got to click the bell and then click all. The bell, then all, and then it'll go ahead on and do that there for you. No matter how many times I say that, and then when I go to the algorithm and look at how many people has actually done it, the percentage is still the same. That's why I be like, I don't know if people really like me like that no more. Say, hey, Sugar and Chat, say Tyler, Texas back up in here. Say, we made it, y'all. We done made it on in here. Y'all keep it coming, keep it coming. Atlanta Grady baby is in the house. You say they're about to be that fight. You say talk to Churn, Willie. I'm about to. Oh, I'm about to try to get to him as raw as I can. Dallas is in the house. You say, I ain't caught alive in a minute. I appreciate you catching one today. That's what's up. Thank you for being around here. You say, bam, 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 bam. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma is up in the house. You say, please put those likes up. It's free. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's free. Listen, we need support around here. Thumbs ups is free. We got PayPal, Cash App, and Super Chat if you would like to support the player. And also, please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Click on the Gear link if you would like to grab you some merch or something like that to support a player. Shout out to Chris for the $10 Cash App. Say no disrespect, big homie, for correcting in the chat. Oh no, shit. Yeah, no. See. I like to be corrected. I don't like it. Don't bother me like that. Damn it, when you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're wrong, you're wrong. The only people that actually that does not like to be corrected is the ones who, damn it, I just had that word and I just lost it trying to say that long sentence. Is the ones who, let's just say, lie. The ones who know that they lie. You know, they know that they're wrong. Those are the ones who get offended, like really, really mad. How you just gonna correct me? Or a narcissist. Yeah. How you gonna correct me? Yeah, they really do get offended, but they have no problem with correcting someone else. You know what I'm saying? I actually think correcting people actually makes them better. Because you don't want somebody sitting around saying the wrong word all the time, and you supposed to be down with somebody and cool with somebody, and or you just passing through. You don't want to correct them. You want them to continue to be out there amongst the people saying a word just completely wrong. Like it just don't make no sense. But this is how we was raised. This is how we was taught. Checking somebody is disrespectful. Correcting somebody is disrespectful. This is what we are taught. Yes, well, you're right about that right there. You die for correcting people in the goddamn streets. You absolutely correct. You absolutely correct. So y'all be careful. Be careful who you correcting. You can't correct everybody. Sometimes it's just best just to let stuff go. Sometimes it's just best to let stuff go. But when it's like your so-called friends and family, well, they'll knock you off too. But you kind of have a better chance with your friends and your family, supposed to people that just out and about inside out in the streets. Be careful with them. You don't know them. They care nothing about you. Just kind of like your friends and your family. Don't care nothing about you either. But anyway, shout out to Jonisha for the $2 cash shout. He says, shout out to Winston. Started his job today. Good. Oh, that's what's up. Shout out to Winston for starting a new job. Shout out to everybody who done got hired last week and starting this week. You know what I'm saying? It is a blessing when you can start getting that paper out here in these streets, because it can change your life, and it will change your life, especially if you was at zero and now you can get above zero. That is a beautiful thing out here in these streets. Y'all, let's go on and get into a little something. Let's start it off. We're going to start off slow. You all know how we do on Mondays. We coming off the weekend. We're coming off of them essential products. And we got to get back into the groove of working and stuff. So we do start off just a tad bit slow. Let's start off with a good 30-second one right here. Listen.
I take you to Warner Robins tonight, where a 19-year-old was found guilty on 3 counts of aggravated assault after prosecutors say he tried to recruit a group of minors to join him in a robbery. But after they refused, officials say Eric Hardy Jr. and another individual turned the guns on the minors and started firing. Hardy was shot in the face. As a result, he's facing sentence to 40 years behind bars. The first 16 will be served in prison, and the remaining 24 will be served on probation.
Did y'all just hear the last of that right now? Did y'all just hear the whole story, right? In 30 seconds, Buddy tried to recruit some teens. The teens weren't going. He opened fire. Wait, what? So because people don't want to be a part of your little clique, your little group, you want to take them off Earth. Shout out to Chris for the $10 cash app. So you lose friends too behind correction. Oh yes, and I have lost some of the closest friends that I've had over the years because I refused to lie to them. Sad, because I've lost friends who I've been friends with over 20 years. Hey, it's life. It just is what it is. So watch it. This is, so that kind of lets you know that I ain't afraid. I'm not afraid to correct no doggone body. I've lost real die-hard, down-to-earth friends. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Them. Go eat at your mama house type friend. Them. Yeah. Gone. Hey. Life goes on, though. You keep it moving. Look
tonight,
at
where a 19-year-old was found guilty on 3 counts of aggravated assault after prosecutors say he tried to recruit a group of minors to join him in a robbery. But after they refused, officials say Eric Hardy Jr. and another individual turned the guns on the minors and started firing. Hardy was shot in the face. As a result, he's facing sentence to 40 years behind bars.
He was shot in the face trying to recruit some teens to go on a robbery with him. Shooting at the teens, he ended up getting shot in the face. They give him 40 years, right? Let me tell you how the system, they playing too much. Because he is 19, if I'm not mistaken. He's 19. We're going to give him 40. But we only going to make him do 16 behind bars. Why? What is we trying to do? Like this second chance shit? Why?
Hardy Jr. and another individual turned the guns on the minors and started firing. Hardy was shot in the face. As a result, he's facing sentence to 40 years behind bars. The first 16 will be served in prison, and the remaining 24 will be served on probation.
That sounds like a little backwards, though, don't it? That sounds just like a little tad bit backwards to me. You're going to do the 16 in and give you 24 out. Why not at least give them 24 in and the 16 out? Huh? Yeah. Them teens had them bust back. Yeah. Playing. Trying to recruit to go do a robbery. Do it yourself. Oh, you need more people. That's what's up. He say, did one of the minors have a gun? Because they not saying how he got shot in the face, I guess we can assume that they did have some type of firearm. Yes. Shout out to the teens for having a firearm if they're the one who shot him in the face. For real. And I don't advise the teens to be having no firearms because, like, you can go to jail and stuff like that right there. You really don't want to be behind them bars at a young age where you can't get no monkey. You can't get no monkey, and you end up your only option. You end up with your only option is getting and or taking meat behind bars. So just be careful out here in these streets. Moving right along, ain't we much hold you. He said they're gonna get a minors a pass, say it's self-defense. That could be. There you go. There you go. Say no means no. He was just premature born too early. Yeah. Buddy, come on. You all got to do this robbery with me. No. We don't want to go. We want to go play PlayStation. No. Come with me. Boom. Bow. Ow, you shot me in my face. Something like that right there. Don't judge me. I was just trying to make a little short little movie. Move right along. Where's we at? We got to go here. Now, last week, you all know that we had spoke on the Bronx. Let's take you out of Bronx. Boogie down Bronx. I think that's where it's at, but possibly I'm not sure. Hold on. Now, why is my thingamajig not working? Oh, but we right. Damn. 1, 2, 3. I think 3 come. 3 comes after 2. 3 do come after 2. Right here. They done arrested some people. The young boy got to be more careful. The children. Let me grab it. Let me doggone grab it. Let me not speak on it like this right here. Let me slide this over here. Let's do it correctly. Let's be more professional. Let's put it up on the screen. Oh man, last week we spoke on the daycare center that 3 children was exposed to fentanyl, to the possibility of fentanyl, but one of the children died. This was at the daycare called Divino Nino or Nino. Yeah. Is it Nino boy and is it Nina girl or something like that right there? Well, they got pictures. They got pictures inside of the daycare. They rolled footage inside the daycare, and I want y'all to see something because I'm gonna say something. This inside the daycare. First looks inside the daycare.
Just put it on manual focus, right? Put it on the ice.
I am assuming that they are outside and somebody's peeking through the windows, looking inside the kitchen area.
So maybe. Just put it on manual focus, right? Put it on the ISO maybe. Just put it on manual.
So I guess it's just gonna continue to repeat right there. Now I don't know. I do not know if this is how it looked before law enforcement came in searching, opening up cabinets, looking for stuff. I don't know, but I think that it's always been this nasty. I don't know how everybody else is living, but like I have, like, what is that thing called to where you have to clean something? Like you just can't be like nasty and stuff. You say this a trap out. You know what I'm saying? I cannot just sit around and see stuff just nasty and out of place. Damn it, it's called the OCD thing. Yeah. I can't live like that. Like I just can't. I can't even come. Listen, if I come to your house and your house nasty, I'm outside. I can't do it. Like it really bothers me. I'm too grown to be in a nasty facility. I can't do it. But this is where the children were. This is a basement. This is a basement daycare thing, which is understandable because people, they do the daycares out of their home. Fine, I get it. He says it's called being clean. Yeah. Like I just like that clean stuff. Like I really, really do. And yeah, like this here is it like just throwed me away. The chilling series of snapshots that the Post had done show of the tiny kitchen inside of the daycare, the Dina Vino Nino daycare in Kingsbridge, where the 1-year-old died and at least 3 other children were sickened. They were coming into contact with fentanyl, authorities had done said. This is what they said. Look at it, look. That's a better shot right there. Look at this nasty ass part. This is where y'all drop y'all churn off at. And again, even if law enforcement, fire department, or whoever came in to do their search to see was there any other drugs or any contaminants or anything inside of the daycare, even after they did that, it would not look like that. It would not look like that right there. I am so sorry. I can't. This is where y'all left y'all. We love the kids, but Willie, they really don't have no other option because these people got to work. You mean like single mamas and stuff? Like the single mamas? Well, hell, in New York also, hell, if you is a couple in New York, y'all both got to work. It's like you got to work like in New York, like California. As a couple, you both got to work. Like, it's hard to be like a stay-at-home mom in like New York. It's expensive as hell, but this goes back to why we need families. Shout out Don for the $2 super chat. You say, Willie, I seen a whole video shootout yesterday. A whole video shootout? You lying to me? That's a doggone shame. We cannot put the guns down because we is what? Human beings. Look. They got the Lucky Charm. Damn it. This ain't good for no churn anyway. They got the Lays and shit. The Lays, you can't only eat one. Is that the Lays commercial to where you can't only eat one, or is that Pringles? I think it's Pringles. This is the Honey Nut Cheerio. Oh, bam. So what, like law enforcement and maybe like the fire department, they had to open up everything that the children came in contact with. The boxes of cereal. This looked like a box of saltine crackers. The chips. They had to go through everything to see where that dope was. Pringles. You can't just eat one. All right, cool. So it is. Oh, look at little player. Oh, look at little player. This is the 1-year-old, if I'm not mistaken. This is the 1-year-old who passed away. Yes. It's where the 1-year-old passed away and the 3. Yep. This is the 1-year-old. I like that little outfit right there. Yeah. Nice. Oh, this is the mama. This is mama. This is just so sad. And he had a daddy. Wait, hold on. Is this the same child? Yeah. This is the same child with his mama. Oh. What is this? I don't even know what this right here is. Cops find packaging device used by drug dealer. Oh, he got some. Let's go on play it then. Let's go on play it.
The NYPD executed a search warrant at this daycare center where we discovered a kilo press.
Kilo press.
This is an item that is commonly used by drug dealers when packaging large quantities of drugs. This is an active criminal investigation. The children involved are 3 males, 2 years old, 1 female, 8 months old. 1 child was brought to Bronx Care. 3 children were brought to Montefiore Hospital. 207 Morris Avenue is a licensed daycare center by the state of New York. It was last inspected September 9th of this year, where no violations were observed. This investigation is ongoing.
This investigation is ongoing. Oh.
Happening this morning, a daycare owner in the Bronx is behind bars and facing a murder charge after a 1-year-old died on her watch. The boy and 3 other children were exposed to fentanyl. Right now, a 2-year-old boy is fighting for his life in the hospital. The daycare operator's tenant also facing a murder charge, and this morning police want to talk to her husband. Eyewitness News reporter Janice Yu live.
Why they got to talk to the husband if she the one owns the daycare? Why it can't be a woman? Why it always got to be a man? Why we got to involve a man? So a woman couldn't be packaging bricks? A woman can't be pressing bricks? No, she can't do that with that fentanyl. Shout out to Dawn for the $2, the $2 cash shop. You say, well, I seen the whole shootout yesterday. You did the same thing on boat. I sure enough appreciate that.
At the Kingsbridge section this morning with what we know on this horrible story. Janice.
Horrible story.
Mike, this really is a tragic story. So both of the people are being held without bail right now. They're facing 11 charges, including charges of murder and manslaughter. And as you mentioned, police are searching for the daycare employee's husband this morning, and they want to talk to him in connection to all of this. Now, the two
They searching for him. Oh, so is he on the run?
People were indicted yesterday. Gray Mendez and Carlosito Acevedo Brito, who is the cousin of Mendez's husband. He was also renting a room in the apartment. Now, authorities found drug production equipment inside the home-based daycare. Mendez's attorney claims she didn't do anything wrong.
She ain't know about the dope. This baby did not know about the kilo press. You gonna tell me you don't know about the kilo press? That's what's up. Shout out to Uniquely Designed for the $5 cash shot. You say everybody need to get fired, even the inspector, because they did. I'm so glad you said that right there. Damn it, they did an inspection 9 days ago. Today is September 18, 2023. They said that they did their last inspection on the 9th. They did it on the 9th. That was 9 days ago.
First responders were called to Morris Avenue Friday after daycare workers were unable to wake 3 children.
Stop. This happened Friday, so that was 3 days ago. So that was 3 subtracted 18, that's 15. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. In 6 days, from the time this happened, 6 days prior, they did an inspection. They need to go to prison forever.
According to the criminal complaint, a kilo of fentanyl was found in the hallway closet outside of Acevedo Brito's room. A 2-year-old boy remains in critical condition. An 8-month-old and 2-year-old boy were also in the hospital. A 2-year-old boy who was taken home earlier in the day was also taken to the hospital by his mother. And sadly, 1-year-old Nicholas lost his life. His family tells us he had only just started at the daycare a week ago.
Damn, he just jumped out there a week ago.
I love him. I miss him. I want him back.
That's his daddy right there.
But there's nothing that will give me back my son.
They was baby angels. Who want to see a baby die like that?
Well, authorities are still working to figure out exactly how these children were exposed to the fentanyl. And as for Nicholas, an autopsy is being done to determine his exact cause of death.
Jesus. This is a doggone shame. Now, watch what I tell y'all. Watch this now. I can almost guarantee that the woman in the case, the daycare owners is typically women. Women is typically the owners of daycares. Typically. She said that she ain't got nothing to do with it. She don't know nothing about that right now. In any other business, the owner is charged with everything. The owner is responsible for whatever happens inside their business, even if they don't know what's going on inside their doggone business. You are liable, period, point blank. I can almost promise you she's not going to get more time than the person who bought that dope inside them, if she was not the one who bought the dope inside them. They are going to charge a man. They're going to charge the man more than they charge the woman. I can almost guarantee that right there. Shout out to Dale for the $1.99. super chat. He said, are the drugs okay though? Because the way that they pressed it though, the way that they pressed, he had a whole. I'm gonna need for him to really get on his doggone job. Well, he can't get on his job now because he's arrested now. But if he was the one shopping that and working that work, how you gonna press it and just leave it in there? You're supposed to press and sell. Press and sell. You know, you got to get it from around there. But we love the kids. Anyway, here we go. Do some skipping.
Anything to say to the families?
Let me see if she's thick or something. Because we care about that stuff. Yeah. Care this baby gonna be thick, fine, cute, sexy. Let's see. She looks a little young though. She looks a little young.
Gray, were there opioids in your daycare center?
Yeah, was that dope in there?
Anything to say to the families?
What do you want to say to the families?
That's a real clean detective car though. It's like they just washed it up because they know that it was gonna be on the news. Yeah. We're gonna slide just a little bit.
That was great, right? Getting out in there too. He raised his head just now. I guess he saw somebody pointing at him. Dropped their head again. Some lucky person just got.
Hi, sir. Can you just say and spell your name for me, please?
My name is Chris. They call me Gutter on the streets. G-U-T-T-E-R.
My name is Chris. They call me Gutter on the street. I don't understand.
And can you describe how you feel about this incident that you heard about?
Very, very sad. Sad that a baby lost their life. Two babies are in critical condition right now. I got kids. Everybody know I got kids, but
say Willie blame the immigrants. Yeah. They fault.
Sad, really, really, really sad that this happened, and it's even more sad that it's even more sad that the father had to tell the kids' siblings that their sibling is not coming home, and that's it.
And thank you. And for the community, what message would you have for people who have kids, and what would you want to describe to them to do when they're enrolling their child or their children into daycare or schools? What precautions should parents take, especially you being a parent?
The first precaution they need to take is make sure the daycare has cameras that you can have access to. So while your kid's in daycare, you should have access to the cameras that are in the daycare so you can see exactly what's going on with your kid. Anything happens with your kid, you know that they fell, you know that this happened to them, a kid scratched them, that happened to them, the diapers is being changed here, In
2023, we got to tell parents what to look for when you drop your kids off with somebody else, with a damn stranger. We got to tell people things to look for. Like it's not innate about the safety of your doggone children. This is crazy. Yeah. Watch them yourself. Yeah. That's almost that damn near the safest way. Watch them yourself. Shout out to Dale for the $4.99 super chat. You say not everybody gonna pretend like they care. Say release the balloon. Shaking my head. I'm trying to tell you, we don't get. Can't nobody damn sure. Trish said, shout out to Trust No One, Not No One for the $2 super chat. He said them kids was selling, the owners didn't even know it. Ooh, them kids passing around that work. There it is.
You understand? My kids' daycare, that's what they had in it. We had access to the cameras and we watched them when we was at work. So,
thank you.
It is what it is.
And the reason that y'all had to work is because y'all didn't prepare right. I know. That just hurt a whole bunch of people's feelings. Listen, and I do understand in certain states, y'all. Damn it, you and your children gonna have to work. As expensive as it is. But you got to really think about this right here. I don't even know why people would even have children in these states. Why would you have children in these expensive ass states knowing that y'all both gonna have to work? She can't be a stay-at-home mom. Because we tend to produce children when we can't afford children. Huh? This is why while we both at work, our children is at a daycare with cameras.
Thank you. So anything else you'd like to share with me?
No, that's it, man.
Thank you.
Running a daycare and you know there's kids in there, you put their life on jeopardy.
Any drugs.
Can you describe how you feel about finding out that it was innocent children?
I feel bad. I got grandkids.
What if it wasn't innocent children? Like what would the conversation be? I hate when people like lead with because it to find out that it was innocent children. The opposite of innocent would be what? Like, damn it, I can't even think of the doggone name. Guilty children. Would it bother you that to find out that it was innocent children? Or would it bother you to find out that it was guilty children? Like, why do we say that? I really don't understand. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. You say in the 80s we was our own babysitters. Facts. You had to watch your own damn churn. Or if not you, auntie them or grandma. That's back when we had big mamas. Shout out to back in the day where we had big mamas. Yeah. Big mamas was the ones who was not in the club with your mama. Grandma wasn't in the club with mama. See, that was, so we had like big mamas back in the day. Yeah. She said West Palm Beach $400 a week for daycare. This is what I be trying to tell people. It damn near costs you more to drop a child off at daycare. You need a second job to drop your child off at daycare. Yeah, for real.
You know, I would never feel good with a person that got kids in their daycare or taking care of any kids that dealing with stuff like that in their house, knowing that they got kids in there.
But you can't say that you won't deal with them people because typically dealers like to be, let's say, incognito. Dealers don't like everybody to know that they dealers, except for the people who they deal to. Shout out to Dale for the $1.99 super chat. He says they just saying what sounds good. Oh, yeah. And this is why I be saying, when we actually listen to people, listen to the words, when we actually listen to the doggone words, be like, that don't make no sense. You say, I avoided getting molested because I was my own babysitter.
So my concern, I don't know these people, I don't know them at all, but to my concern, I think she knew what was going on in there. I don't think...
I'm glad she said that. That man hold it, it's accountable. If she didn't know, she knows. It's kind of like when a child grabs a firearm. When a child grabs a firearm and shoots themselves, who's held responsible? The person who the firearm belongs to. These children got a hold of possible opioids, some fentanyl. Who's responsible? Yeah. It should be the business owner.
She didn't know nothing. She knew.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
It hurts.
Yes. What's your first name?
Joanne.
Can you please spell it for me?
Johanny.
And how did you first find out about it? Who told you?
Through the news. I was watching the news at that moment. Also, too, I live close to there. And I ran over there to watch everything that was going on. Everybody feels sad. The whole neighborhood around that area.
He said reporters are being cops. Damn it, we need the information.
The whole Bronx, we are hurt.
Right.
They was baby, angels. How you got kids in your apartment? Running a daycare.
We can't call babies angels. I know that people do it, but you got to think about this right here. Was Jeffrey Dahmer like an angel? If we just gonna call kids angels, Jeffrey them was angels. The Nazi dude was like an angel then, right? If we're just gonna call kids angels, it's like we can't do that because we do not know the outcome of the doggone children. We gotta wait until the children get grown and die before we can say, oh man, that person was an angel. Yeah, we got to know their life before we put that there just on them like that. Damn it, we got to stop it. You say, I think that Fentanyl is synthetic. That's even worse.
So from the information I have, it was a legitimate daycare. All their licenses checked out.
I don't know. Supposedly, 2 weeks ago, she had an inspection there. Everything went through. The city gonna have to investigate the inspector that went in there too.
Yep. The city gonna have to do the inspection. You say now a 9-month-old boy that tried to kill the police. You say, what is she talking about? Yeah, listen. These doggone children violent. Goddamn baby is violent.
Because how you gonna go and inspect the daycare and you're not gonna see or smell or find out what was going on in there?
Exactly. See, but listen, you would not be able to smell certain stuff if you're used to those smells. If you're used to things not smelling up to par, like clean and stuff like that, and your smell signals is like shot. When you smell signals is shot, you used to smelling shit like that right now. It smell like dope, but it ain't got to be dope. Yeah.
And do you have a message for the families that were involved?
Well, all my respect, I don't have no word. I don't.
That's a doggone shame. You say, shout to trust no one, not no one for the $2 super chat. You say 9 months had the gun and the 2-year-old was the plug. Bam.
Kids, and I know they hurt, and it's hurting every mother, everybody. Now we don't trust daycare. I got grandbabies, and I work 3 days on my job.
You say now we don't trust daycares. Well, let me explain something to you, baby, where you say that everybody hurting. I am the bearer of bad news out here. Listen, although them children passed away, them other parents like, well, damn, well, I still got to go to work. Is they going to be open or like, how many days is they going to be down though? You know, because like I got to find somewhere to drop the damn child off. And believe in me, this daycare has closed for a good little moment. Fine. And you would think that they would not drop their children off to other daycares. You would be wrong because, I got to work. I can't bring my child to the job. Yeah. Say, Willie, remember when drugs are just drugs? You say these new dealers keep remixing and unaliving people. Facts. And that's why they need to leave Earth. People slanging that fentanyl, you need to be off Earth. I am going to be a hater about that fentanyl because you're messing up people good time out here in these doggone streets. You say maybe Puerto Rican and Dominican, I think she's Dominican. Oh.
And I spent 3 days in my house taking care of my own grandkids because I don't want my grandkids in no daycare. Those daycare, they need to be more checked out by the city.
And lastly, what would you want to say to any community members that have children and that are trying to enroll them to daycare? What message would you have?
Before
said the community lost a daycare and a trap house all in one day.
You get your baby in daycare, investigate them first. Make sure you go through the place where they're going to be at and check good. Make sure that there's nothing in that daycare that your baby could get hurt.
All right, thank you for your time.
See, but the sad thing about that right there, when you do your inspection, your first day there, you do your inspection. Of course, when you come around, the place is spotless. The place is up to par. It just be that one time to where like that cocaine done fell like out your pocket or something. And the kid just done walked around and picked it up. You know what I'm saying? But you checked it out like 2 weeks ago, you know, and shit was spotless. Everything was great, but one of the workers they bought in that cocaine, that fentanyl or something, old Pop Perks, Mollies or something, they done left it on the they done left it on the table. They putting sugar in the cereal, thinking that it's sugar, it's fentanyl. You know, it could just happen like that.
Thank you.
Take care.
I think she knew what was going on in there.
What made you want to come
Facts.
here?
I lived close to here. I was going through, and I saw what was going on, so I stopped my car over there.
What's it like for you now knowing that they were both arrested, the daycare owner and the person that they're suspecting was doing something?
Everybody knows. The whole world is listening to the news. We're not stupid. We're human beings. We mother, grandmother. And the way those kids got hurt, I think it's something that nobody deserves that. No mother, no grandmother. And this is something that everybody got to wake up and see what's going on today.
What's your message for the family of the little boy that died?
With all my respect, I feel sorry for the loss, and we support them. We're going to support them because they was good parents. They trusted that daycare, bringing their baby there, look what happened.
What's your name, please?
Joanne.
Last name?
Joanne, baby, on Pix 11 out here in these streets. Okay, I have one more to slide on in. Jeez, hey, man. Hey, man, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes we lose our insurance, and sometimes we don't. The biggest question is, now watch this. They, and in my mind, like most of y'all good parents, they ain't have no life insurance. Like most of y'all good parents ain't got no life insurance about your children. Why? Because you think that they at least gonna live until you can get some life insurance. I don't. It got to be something really, really wrong with us. Now, listen, I do not know if they have life insurance, but in my mind and what I have seen over the years, the majority of people, they do not have life insurance when it comes down to their children. Period, point blank. This ain't nothing new. Hold on. Sandra. Shout out to Sandra.
And Joe has the night off. We're going to begin tonight with that new information.
Hold on, Joe. Joe having a night off. Joe probably told his little Lala and or his side piece that he had to go in to finish up a report, but he's not going to be on live. You know what I'm saying? And I said Joe off. Y'all got to stop doing that. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to mess up somebody's relationship.
After a little boy dies and 3 other children are found unconscious at a daycare in the Bronx. 2 people are in custody tonight. Charges are pending. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo live outside the 52nd Precinct in the Norwood section of the Bronx. He's got the very latest. Anthony?
Well, Sandra, sources say the woman who was running Divino Niño Daycare and a man have been in police custody here at the 52nd Precinct, and they are being questioned by detectives. Of course, this in tandem with the Bronx District Attorney's Office. They will determine the culpability of both of these individuals and really what has been a horrific ordeal. But it doesn't seem to be a matter of if, but when. I'm told criminal charges will come down. Tonight, a heartbroken father is trying to make sense of the loss of his 1-year-old son.
I love him. I miss him. I want him back. But there's nothing that will give me back my son.
Nicholas Dominici died after authorities say he and 3 other small children were exposed to opioids at a Bronx daycare Friday afternoon. A source close to the investigation says fentanyl was found along with drug-making equipment, specifically a kilo press.
Kilo press, but they stuck on that kilo press. He said these people are laundering money through their daycare. You know what I'm saying?
This is an item that is commonly used by drug dealers when packaging large quantities of drugs.
Tonight, investigators are trying to determine
if you don't get your ass off that phone, but with them cameras on you, what is you doing?
How the children, one of them as young as 8 months old, came in contact with a potent substance inside a home-based daycare in this Morris Avenue building.
And this is why the daycares post. We accept children from 6 weeks to 24 years old or something like that right there that we saw last week when I posted it. That baby 8 months. We in the position to where we cannot even, damn it, you can't even be a stay-at-home mom for a year. We got to do something.
What this father thought was a safe space for his son.
It's the first time we lose a family member. We don't have a plan. We don't know where to go or what to do. At the end of the day, we are alone in this process.
The children didn't wake up from nap time. First responders rushed to the building for cardiac arrests. Sources say Narcan was used to revive at least one of them. Doctors now testing blood and urine samples from the 3 surviving kids to figure out exactly what kind of narcotics they were exposed to. Meanwhile, parents want answers from the daycare.
I'm expecting you to watch my kid at all times because at that moment, these are your kids. They my kids. but they your kids because they under your watch.
That's what I be saying, like about the teachers and stuff. Like, damn it, the teachers are the parents. Say it's GoFundMe time, you might be right.
And we are told that an autopsy for that 1-year-old boy, Nicholas Dominici, has come back inconclusive, but that means that toxicology reports will be carried out, and we're told they will be expedited. But certainly you feel for his father tonight. And again, here at the 52nd Precinct, the woman running Divino Nino Daycare and another man are being questioned, and we are told that criminal charges are pending. We're live in the...
He says just one father so far. Fact.
Norwood section of the Bronx. Anthony Carlo, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Listen, I am sick of us being in love. You all just out here in love. That shit means nothing. You need you some paper out here. You need some money. That child need to be left home with the mama. And or if you want to be the stay-at-home dad, then you go ahead on to be the stay-at-home dad. But somebody need to be at the crib. Somebody need to be at the doggone crib. Dropping your churn off because this is what you saw the people before you do. And just because the people before you had done did something, it don't make it right. It don't make it the most safest thing to do. It really, really don't. My mama them did it. My auntie them did it. My cousin them did it. Everything was all right. No. Everything will always be all right, though. Because we do not have a plan. And like I've been trying to tell y'all, if you as a woman cannot stay home, what is a woman? I get it. Because men can have children too, make babies too. Don't even worry about it. If you as a woman cannot stay home 1 to 3 years, and this is just my opinion as far as the 3 years. Some people would say the first 5 years. I'm going to give you 1 to 3. If you can't stay home with no worries 1 to 3 years, you should not be having no damn child. In my mind, you can't afford the damn child. Because you cannot afford to put the time in with the doggone child. And this is why a lot of you all lose connections with your children. The daycare spend more time with your newborn than you do. That's a real big you problem. Real big you problem. And then you wonder why your children don't listen to you no more. Yeah, right? At least until the first grade. Why y'all, man? I don't care how much you like that meat. Something inside you need to tell you, I cannot produce no child from this man that I love until we get our paper right. It's until I can stay home and really enjoy being a mother. To really enjoy being a mother. And do y'all really do understand? This, in my mind, is why so many of you all have multiple children back to back to back, because you do not get a chance to enjoy the first one. Just in my opinion. Just in my opinion. You see, say Dr. Umar say, you say this will never happen at his school. There will never be no fentanyl at Dr. Umar's school out here. It's drug free. Dr. Umar drug free around here. You say daycare, TV, internet, smartphone, public, teachers, say everyone raising your kids but you. Facts. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news on YouTube. Appreciate y'all for being around here. Look here, we finna go over to Rumble. Rumble is where we go after we do an hour over here. We got to separate and divide. You know, you say Willie got a PhD in the baby management stuff. You know me, hell, the hell is my doggone book. I'm going to show y'all some when we go to Rumble. I'm not going to show it now because I got to get up and all that fly stuff right there. And I don't be wanting to show the ladies how sexy I am out here, because I'm 40 and fine, over 40 and fine out here, and I ain't trying to do that. I'm not trying to solicit right now. I want y'all to focus on the story, not focus on me. You say 420 people around here. Yeah, it should have been over 400 thumbs up, but we really ain't tripping, y'all. We finna go around here to Rumble. A matter of fact, since I got a little bit of more seconds, because it's 57 right now, I can grab this link for those of you who may be new around here. We go to Rumble, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. If you got to go to the Rumble, go type in The Willie Williams Show. Put it together like it's in holy matrimony, and you can find the player. But for now, you can go ahead on and click the link I just pinned inside the comment section. Please go ahead on and do that right there, and that's how you can find the player. Listen, players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. You say your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Y'all, Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. I am out of here. Wait, got to be more careful. I'm out of here. I'm going to see y'all over there. I done pushed that doggone button. We going to Rumble, baby. We out of here. Bam.